You know, these things, these objects, are made from technology that no one here has ever seen before. And somehow, they have an Intel logo etched in their molecules. I want more experts brought in on this thing.
Well, in the simplest terms, nanotechnology refers to science and technology that's at the nanoscale. And the nanoscale is very, very small. Nanotechnology is never able to be seen by the human eye. The scale that we're talking about is far smaller than what you would see through a microscope.
I've been at Intel for more than 2 decades. I know every nanotechnology project ever initiated, all of them. And we've dreamed about this. We've dreamed about creating artificial life. It would be amazing. We'd change the world. But we are eons away from achieving anything like this.
Some of the common myths that the public has about nanotechnology, 5 years ago, I would have said that the myths are things like that the whole world will melt in some great gray goo because of self-assembling molecular machines, or some concept like that, which now we know can't happen.
The other thing I think the public does not have a clear perception about is there's sort of some science fiction ideas about nanorobots, things that could maybe get inside your body and swim around and maybe clean up some plaque in your arteries. And this is extraordinarily difficult. This is very, very far away if it could ever be done at all. You know, one important thing to note about nanotechnology is in some ways it's been around for decades. In terms of everyday products where we have nanotechnology, every time you drive a car, your tires actually have carbon nanoparticles inside of them to make them wear longer and have better strength. Whenever you print something out on a laser printer, some of the black toner actually has nanoparticles inside of it. Some of the current cell phones that come out, they have very colorful displays. These are made using organic light-emitting diodes.
There's a ski wax that has nanoparticles in it that in the last Olympics, 4 of the top 6 skiers all use this particular ski wax because the nanoparticles give it a much more lubricated feel against the snow. Then you have sunscreens, which have nanoparticles in them so that you can't see the sunscreen.
Are you getting this? It's extraordinary.
It's almost as if this thing could be alive, like it's mimicking the nervous system.
So we're going to see in the future, and in the not too distant future, great advances made in things like artificial organs. There have already been major advances out of MIT, Harvard, for example, on making artificial blood vessels. An artificial liver might not be more than 2 or 3 giant steps beyond that. So those sorts of things are very, very possible with nanotech. It's astounding, the technology and science that's being developed worldwide every day.